Avoiding a withdrawal trapdoor. Once you've transitioned into retirement, it's less about what you can earn on your investments and more about how much of it you can keep. And what most people don't realize is that taxes could potentially be one of your largest expenses in your retirement years. When most people start taking withdrawals from their investments, they typically avoid taking funds from their tax-deferred accounts because they want to keep their taxes as low as possible. So they might first draw down their cash or Roth accounts, then their taxable accounts, and wait until everything else has been exhausted before they start taking money from their IRAs and 401ks. The problem with this strategy is that your future tax bill grows higher and higher the longer you are in retirement. Since most people have majority of their savings in their IRAs and 401ks, eventually they will need to take distributions from these accounts to help cover their expenses. And when they do, every dollar that's taken out of a tax-deferred account is taxed at ordinary income rates. Ordinary income rates are the same tax rate as your wages. So if you take $100,000 out of your IRA, it's taxed just like you earned a salary of $100,000. But by then, tax rates might be higher than what they are today. We already know tax rates are scheduled to go up in 2026, and it's unlikely this is the last time you'll see a tax rate increase throughout your retirement. But let's say you're in a position of not needing to take withdrawals from your tax-deferred accounts. Like maybe you have Social Security income, rental income, or a pension that covers majority or all of your living expenses. Or maybe you have a significant amount of cash saved up and could live off of just that for the rest of your retirement. Well, even if you don't need to take withdrawals from your IRAs or 401ks, the IRS will force you to take withdrawals once you reach your required minimum distribution age. The required minimum distribution age used to be age 70 and a half, and when they passed the Secure Act of 2019, it was changed to age 72. Now, because of the Secure Act of 2022, the required minimum distribution age is now 73 for individuals born between 1951 and 1959, and age 75 if you were born in 1960 or later. Once you've reached your required minimum distribution age, you are forced to distribute a percentage of all your tax-deferred accounts, regardless if you need the money or not. That percentage starts at around 4% and increases each year. So if you avoid taking anything out of your tax-deferred accounts and continue to let it grow until you're forced to take it out as a required minimum distribution, that distribution amount could potentially push you into a much higher tax bracket. And once required minimum distributions begin, they don't stop. So that higher bracket could be the bracket that you stay in for the rest of your lifetime. To avoid this tax time bomb, one strategy is to take distributions more proportionally from each type of account. So each year, consider taking some of your withdrawals from cash, some from the taxable accounts, and some from your IRAs and 401ks. Taking distributions from your tax-deferred accounts early on prevents your required minimum distributions from being too large in the future. This proportional distribution approach generally results in paying less taxes overall. This is just one withdrawal strategy to consider. There are many more strategies that you could potentially use to not only minimize your taxes, but also the taxes that get passed on to your heirs. If you would like to learn about all the tax saving strategies available to you, reach out to a pure financial advisor today for a free tax analysis.